Hello everyone, welcome to Chemistry Chronicles, where we make chemistry simple, engaging, and fun. Let's start with the basics. Our topic for today is matter. Let us have a look at the classification of matter. There are different states of matter such as solid, liquid, and gas. However, we can classify matter into two types, pure and mixture. Pure matter are the substances that are made of only one type of atom. So we will write here that pure matter are the substances that are made up of only one type of atom. Now, we can divide pure matter into two types, elements and compounds. Elements are the simplest chemical substances such as sodium, aluminum, etc. Compounds, on the other hand, are made up of two or more elements such as carbon dioxide, water, etc. Now, let's have a look at mixture matter and its types. Mixture matter is made up of two or more different substances. So here we will write two or more substances. It is of two types, heterogeneous mixture and homogeneous mixture. In a heterogeneous mixture, substances remain physically separate. That means they do not mix. There are layers noticed. Whereas in a homogeneous mixture, they form a uniform composition. Also note that in a mixture matter, substances are not chemically combined. Our next topic for today is changes in matter. There are two types of changes that occurs in a matter, physical and chemical change. Physical change means there will be no change noticed in the formula, but the physical state of the matter will change. For example, melting, freezing, vaporization, etc. Chemical change, on the other hand, refers to formula change. For example, rusting of iron. Our next topic for today is phase change. Let's have a look at some of the phase changes. Freezing, melting, evaporation, condensation, sublimation, deposition. Let's understand the easy ones first, freezing and melting. Note that these are only physical changes, not chemical. Okay, let's start then. So the process through which a liquid converts into a solid is known as freezing. And the process through which a solid converts into liquid is known as melting. Evaporation is the process through which a liquid converts into a gas. And condensation is the process through which a gas condenses into liquid. Now let's have a look at the last two phase changes, which are not as simple as the previous ones. Deposition is the process through which a gas directly, without undergoing the process of condensation, converts into a solid. Normally, gas first condenses into liquid and then liquid freezes into solid. However, in this case it is different. Sublimation is the opposite of deposition, where a solid converts into a gas without undergoing the process of melting. An example of this is dry ice, which is also known as carbon dioxide. Today's last topic is fundamental laws of chemistry. There are three fundamental laws of chemistry: law of constant temperature, law of multiple proportions, and law of conservation of mass. Let's understand these laws more deeply. Law of constant composition means that the formula is constant. So if the formula changes, the compound will also change. It won't remain the same. For example, water. Its formula is H2O. If the formula changes, the compound won't remain as water. Let's move to the next one. The next law is law of multiple proportions. This law means that if a compound is formed by two or more elements, the number of atoms is always an integer. Integer means whole number or a number that is not a fraction. For example, carbon dioxide. We write carbon dioxide as CO2, 2 being a whole number. We don't write carbon dioxide as C half O because half is a fraction, and according to the law, number of atoms cannot be a fraction. The last law, which is the law of conservation of mass, is pretty simple. It means that a matter cannot be created or destroyed, and in a reaction, the mass of reactants is equal to the mass of products. So that was all for today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more such videos. See you in the next one. Bye. Take care.